Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another solo queue map strategy video. Just like all the other videos I've made about solo queue map strategy videos, the best to worst site based on my opinion. We're going to be covering one of my favorite maps today, which is Clubhouse. This is what we're going to want. We're going to play Smoke real quick. It looks a little bit different because this is my my Pro League playlist where it's set up to go as if a Pro League match would go. I'm just going to confirm this operator. So what we want is a shoddy, SMG, 11, and barbed wire. Make sure it's barbed wire. That's very important to the strategy for CCTV and cache. Set up your guns however you like. You can pause and see how I like it personally.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Now, if you really need someone to jam open the reinforced wall, this east reinforced wall, I would actually recommend playing Mute instead. But the way that I like it for this game, we're going to have barbed wire because we need barbed wire on these stairs to do the strategy. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be holding up top on red stairs. What we're going to do right now is we're going to barricade a whole bunch of stuff. This is to just make it a lot easier to defend the first floor area, this lounge area. Really just barricade all four of these doors. And then we're good.
You must protect your bombs from being defused.
You can put this higher or lower. I prefer right in the middle. Make sure I have this rotate hole. And of course, if no one reinforces this, you want to reinforce it. This is essential. So we're going to do that right now. From here, some other nice touches that you can add in is a rotate hole over here to raptors. Having a rotate hole to raptors is pretty nice. If you really want to, I personally like opening up the bottom of this wall. Alright, and then like I said, we're going to be holding red stairs. If you want to, you can add in maybe a barbed wire over by this rotate hole or somewhere over here. I'm just going to add over here for the sake of this video. And so what I like to do is, like I said, I like holding red stairs around here. For red stairs, you want to peek if you hear them, or just peek every once in a while to try and get the advantage. I usually like using the shotgun at this range. Anywhere else, we're going to be using the SMG 11. Some other things to keep in mind is something that people can do to counter bandit tricking or just any mute jammers or bandit charges or even Cade charges is sometimes they'll have an Ash or Zofia come below and break out this floor. So that's part of the reason why we have these barricades on these doors. If you really want to, you could actually put your barbed wire down below. It's just attackers can get certain angles where the barbed wire won't really affect them. But yeah, so just make sure to, you know, peek out. There's no need to fully peek this area, but you know, feel free to peek that door fully and this door fully as well into blue. That's the main things for this strategy. Some other things that you can keep in mind if you want to is you can open up these top parts of the wall, and same with over here. I personally don't think they're necessary because I think that you should just head peek it. But yeah, if you want to play your smokes, you know, you can go stuff like this. There's no specific order, even though I think that was actually a pretty good one that covers out this whole area. You know, if you're gonna, instead of rotating through the rotate hole, you can come rotate over here and throw some and whatnot. Of course, if you really want to and stay behind cover, you can throw some over here. And yeah, there you go. That's just some things to think about. And let's go over to the next bomb site. Next up, I'd say the best bomb site would be between Church and Arsenal and Gym and Bedroom. I personally like Church and Arsenal, so I'll show you guys what I like to do on this map. I personally like playing Ella with shotgun. This specific strategy, I'd recommend highly to use her shotgun. And you can either do barbed wire or deploy shield. I'd honestly say barbed wire just in case if you're trying to dedicate some materials or utility, I should say, to your teammates, then I'd say deploy shield. This is a roaming strat, so feel free to, you know, reinforce some of the areas. I'd say reinforcing this wall over here, part of this wall over there, or this wall over here is good. But other than that, we're gonna dip upstairs We're going all the way to second floor, and what we're going to be watching is we're going to be watching right here in kitchen. If you want to make it a little bit harder for attackers to get out of there, feel free to put that barricade. We're going to go up into logistics. So we're going to be playing up in here. Feel free to have a barricade over here in this doorway. I personally am going to have a barricade in this doorway. And since we have barbed wire, I'll go ahead and place barbed wire right around here. If you want to as well, you can reinforce that. If you're going up in casual though, you know, or just regular ranked, just depending on what your rank is, you know, different things can happen. So, like I said, feel free to do these type of things that I'm setting up right now. And this is to have a clean rotate back to site personally. That's the only reason I have it set up. Besides that, feel free to just break open these parts of the floor, mainly right next to these little cubbies, because of course that's where the hatch is going to be. Another good place is around these printers, because that is where the entrance to kitchen over here is at. Alright, so these are the main two spots right here. And if you really want to, I believe the exit is right around here, so you could watch the exit of this place. Yeah, there we go. You can watch the exit from right around here, so just right around these doorways. Considering your elements, I'd say maybe have one right around here. Since we opened up construction, I'd say just to be careful, put one right around here just in case they somehow come in through the window or rotate in through gym. These barricades should help as well. So yeah, that's just the main things to play. Open up by these little these little lockers, these file cabinets. Then open up right here to see the doorway, and this is to see their exit, specifically right in between these two doors. And just quickly show you, if you're gonna rotate down, you're gonna rotate down this hatch. And if your teammates are either really awesome and they set up this area really well for your roam game, then you could open up this hatch and drop down into Moto. Most teams, if you're solo queuing, will probably have that reinforced. So you can either open up into stock room, and maybe they'll have this hatch into blue open. You know, you could do that, or you can rotate all the way into garage. I'm personally just going to show this because it's easiest for me, and then, you know, right back into site. Yeah, that's the main things for this roaming strategy on this bomb site, and let's get into the next one. After this, I'd say go to gym and bedroom. Again, I personally like roaming for the strategy, so I'm going to pick Jager, because you can leave all your utility on site and go ahead and go out and roam. Just to make sure, this is the load that I like running. You guys can look over it as you will. I'm going to be nice, and I'm going to dedicate some utility over to the bomb site. If you really want to, you could set up a bulletproof cam to watch your flanks.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs
Or
protected.
to watch anywhere that you want to watch, but you know, aren't really going to do anything about. I'm personally just going to reinforce right here, because we're going to be putting one of our ADSs behind this wall. And since we're reinforcing and putting our ADSs behind the reinforcements, you might as well reinforce both. Little tip for Jager: you can put it decently far away from where you think they're going to be throwing things in at, and it'll be a lot harder for attackers to guess where your ADS is around. And lastly, for our last ADS, we're just going to go ahead and put it right in this corner right here by the window. Like I said, I would dedicate some utility, so I'm going to put some barbed wire right around here, as well as right around here. Where I like to roam, considering Jager on this map, especially on the second floor sites, is I usually start out in strip, just to make sure to annoy the attackers. And since we dedicate a lot of utility, I don't know where the speakers are on the stream. I want to shoot them. There we go. Since we help set up, we're probably going to ride to strip cub somewhat late into the round. And so that's actually pretty good, because then if attackers had any drone set up, they wouldn't have seen us rotate here, hopefully, which means that we can catch them off guard. Of course, within the first couple seconds, they don't come into strip club. I'd say rotate back and play this hallway, or rotate into pool. Check if anyone's over in pool. You can either stay here and hold down bar area and these stairs, or if you wanted to, what I'll probably do is I'd rotate back to around garage or I'd come up red stairs, and then I'd be roaming over on the second floor here in cache and CCTV. And then of course, if your teammates are dying, please head back to site, or you know, if it's getting late in the round, feel free to head back to site, or keep consistently going back and forth between maybe the red stairs and these north stairs over here. Alright, that's pretty much it for this basic roam strat over on this bomb site. And yeah, just real quick, I want to say that I'm not going to be showing a strategy for this first floor bar, and I believe it's called stock room, just because I feel like if you're in ranked or unranked, where you know you should be trying out strategies, you're probably never going to be playing this bomb site. And if you are, I'd say probably just roam. Good luck though if you are playing this bomb site. But yeah, if you're trying to say that, oh, you know, I'm gonna play this in casual, there's no reason to try out legitimate strats in casual. At least that's what I believe and whatnot. Agree or disagree, that's just what I'm gonna say. So yeah, no coverage for that bomb site. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let me know if you appreciated this video down in the comment section below, and leave a like if you enjoyed it as well. I'd super appreciate it if you share with your friends. And again, I appreciate every single one of you guys supporting me. I'll see you guys in the next one.